What's up, gamers? Welcome back to another episode of Impostor Watch. It's been a while since I've done this series, so if you enjoy it, please don't forget to leave a like and comment to help me with the algorithm. On today's episode, we brought on 6 tank players and 1 secret support main who's going to try their best to blend in with the tank players. Can the tank mains figure out who the imposter is and vote them out, or will the support main be able to successfully trick the tank players? Let's find out! Real quick before we start the video, I just want to tell you guys about something exciting I'm doing that I think that you might like too. If you like Overwatch, Minecraft, and games like Jackbox, listen up. I'm getting ready to host my semi-annual team event. People who sign up will be split into 3 teams that'll be battling for points through multiple ways, such as Overwatch pickup games, Minecraft village building competitions, Jackbox community games, and even an Overwatch tournament too. There's also other fun ways to get points for your team if you're not really feeling the gaming, as we have weekly challenges that you can work on with your teammates to earn points. If this wasn't fun enough, we also have items that you could use to buff up your teammates or yourself, and even items that could debuff enemy teams and players. I'm even going to host special game shows like Overthink and Impostor Watch specifically just for the event participants to join. I'm generally really excited for this event. It's always a blast and a great way for participants to make friends and meet new people. Best of all, there is zero commitment. So if you join but decide you don't want to anymore or don't have the time to participate, that's totally okay too. If any of this interests you, you could check out more information in my Discord server and join a team there. Anyways, enough yapping from me, let's head straight to the video.
So, as a tank player, the meta centered around you. What's your favorite meta and why?
My favorite meta? I don't know. I really like D.Va. The thing is, I'm not really into metas, so it's like, I don't know, like, I'm not a comp player. I'm a tank.
Valid. I'm not a comp player, I'm a tank player.
I gotta say my favorite is just Rush, love Ramattra, love Ryan. Anytime that's meta, always my favorite.
Yeah, I just love Junker Queen, so whenever Junker Queen is meta, I'm usually a pretty big fan of it.
So back in Overwatch 1, there was like a 2-week meta where it was Ball Roadhog, and that was probably my favorite meta because it was fun.
I would probably say just any meta that has ball in it, because I'm just go and do whatever I want. So it's fun.
My favorite meta is anything involving Winston, so I really like Dive a lot.
Valid.
I love Winston. He's my
Winston.
favorite.
Yeah.
I couldn't care less what meta it is. I play Ryan all day, every day. It doesn't matter what time it is. That's
That's
it.
a real
Okay, he's a tank player.
I feel
I'd
good
actually
for
like
you,
to-
mate.
I'd like to segue into this second question for the group, just a quick one. What is your favorite tank to play alongside if you played Overwatch 1?
I was a Ryan player in Overwatch 1, so I love playing with my Zarya buddy.
For me, I would probably say Ryan Zarya as well. Like me and my mates Ryan Zarya was always so fun, and we could both play either role, so it was always fun to play.
Probably Orisa, because that meant I didn't have to play it.
I like Winston, so yeah, I like D.Va. D.Va was really nice to have as a buddy.
Time's up. You're going to type who you think the imposter might be, and then I'm going to give you a 3, 2, 1 countdown, and you're going to send it in chat, and majority rules will be who gets voted out. All right, 3, 2, 1, send. 4 votes for D.Va. We have 1 for Winston. We have 1 for Wrecking Ball. We have 1 for Mauga. D.Va, go ahead, take a step forward. Is there anything that you'd like to say to the people?
I feel betrayed, and I don't know what to say specifically, but just because I don't play ranked doesn't mean I'm not a tank player. I never played Overwatch 1. I don't know metas. I don't know comps. Although I do know metas, I like playing Dive, as D.Va specifically. And I do like Rush with Ramattra. And with Mauga, he's really fun. I like playing him. So I want to stay, man. I don't know. I feel betrayed.
What was your favorite season for playing tank in Overwatch 2?
I want to say it was season 1, or maybe it was the start of season 2. It was after Zarya meta when Winston got meta, because it let me play Roadhog, because Roadhog still had his one-shot, so you could counterpick with Hog, and I got to play Roadhog, and it was awesome. And it's the only meta that's had Roadhog in Overwatch 2, and then they nerfed him, and then he sucks.
I like season 2 because I could play Winston really well there. Before that, he was kind of like, he was okay, but he wasn't like good like some other tanks like Zarya or, you know, other ones.
I would probably say when Zarya was married in season 1, because I was always the Zarya player really when I was playing with my mate in the Ryan Zarya comps back in Overwatch 1. So it was always just really fun how much damage I could do Honor.
It's got to be season 4 for me because that was when Junker Queen had her broken lead passive
Good
adrenaline.
She was good
So,
in the beta too, though.
Oh no, but she was broken with the 2 times lead passive healing,
True.
and that I got from like GM5, the top 500 in the season, just by abusing that. So
I'd have to say a tie between this season and the previous one. I'm a fan of the Orisa and Hog nerfs. I think that's why, you know, Ryan has been extra fun for me. I love the extended shatter distance, and that's mainly how I enjoy this game. And I'd actually like to segue into a second question. What support is everyone's favorite to be pocketed by?
I would definitely say Lucio, because just the speed. If you just have speed on tank, you can just do anything you want. It's just, you maybe just rush in and everything. Obviously, that's showing what metas I like most, like rush metas and that. But yeah.
I really like Lucio as well, because when you're playing dive, Lucio can just like follow you in and like follow up on you.
I would probably go Kiri. Like, I get the speed, but I value Cleanse a lot more. And I just think Cleanse kind of solves every single problem I have as a tank at every single situation. And it's stupid and broken, and I hate it.
I agree with Kiriko. I hate fighting Ana as a tank with all my heart, so cleanse means a lot to me.
I normally like Lucio, but I'm just gonna say being pocketed by an Ana just because the feeling of power I get when I get nanoed is like unrivaled.
That was the end of round 2. So it is time to vote. So go ahead and type who you think it is, and we are gonna go ahead. 3, 2, 1, go. If I see this correctly, it is a tie between Ball and Malga, right? Yeah. We're going to let you guys have about 15-20 seconds-ish to plead your case each. So go ahead and take a couple steps apart from each other.
I don't know what really to say other than I'm going to be so real when I say I think we already voted out the person. Because in all honesty, I didn't want to vote any of you. And it kind of just came down to the fact that I had to vote someone. But to be honest, I think it was Corvus. And I think no matter who we vote out here, we're getting out someone who is a tank player. And that's my only argument, other than the fact, hey, I play tank, man.
You're right, man. You're right.
Yeah. All right, Neon, you're
Well, for me, it was just based on everyone else has gold guns and you and the Diva don't. So.
Wow.
Oh, I had to pick Malga,
Wow.
man. I don't play enough.
I am sorry, but that was legit my reasoning. Knowing that
that's
you
so
said
valid.
that you played Hog and that you like playing Hog, why wouldn't you pick Hog then? Seeing as no one played Hog.
To be honest, I really
See?
should've-
You're like, why didn't you go Hog? You sure you
Hey,
got gold
maybe
gun on Hog?
dude, you're
so.
convincing me. Maybe I'm not a tank player. I don't know. But to be honest, I just chose Malga because I didn't think we didn't want any copies, and Malga was the first one there, and I was like, okay.
Fair enough.
But no, I mean, to be honest, I don't even care who gets voted out here, because to be honest, I think we got the person out already. You guys are all chill.
All
I
right.
was gonna vote Liger if Liger didn't say this current season was his favorite, though, because it's the only season Ryan's been playable. I will say that.
That's true.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ryan's always playable.
Go hop back in your line. Malga and Ball, you're not allowed to vote for this revote. But everybody else, go ahead and type who you think it is, and I'll tell you when to hit send. 3, 2, 1, send. Ball, go ahead, take some steps forward. What do you have to say to the people?
Can't believe this. I thought I trusted all of you, but you still keep the Margaret. That's sad.
So for the 5 people remaining, if you would like to end the game now because you think the imposter is no longer in the group, go ahead and take a step forward. All right, majority rules, the game continues.
Sorry, I gotta speak now to clear my name. When we were talking about Orisa, the question was, what character do you want your tank duo to pick? And I picked Orisa because it meant I didn't have to play Orisa. That was my answer for that question. So for the Orisa, I think that's where you got that from. I have a question though that I think might provide insight. What is your least favorite character to play against? Personally, I play a lot more. I've been playing a lot more Winston lately. It's about the only character I played the last 4 seasons. So Kiri is impossible to dive ever. She TPs, you get back on her, cleanse, TP, cleanse, TP, cleanse, TP.
I have to say that's got to be a tie between Sombra and Bastion. Completely disables my entire gameplay. I want to Alt F4, but I can't because they put a 5-second cooldown on it. It's rough, and yeah, that's probably why those two.
I've got to say Doomfist, just because with pretty much every other tank and every here in the game, I can like kind of brute force my way through carrying the lobby. But Doomfist, if the enemy team is a good Doomfist, there's literally nothing I could do. So it's just super miserable to play against.
I hate to play against Sojourn because like she can just like do everything to get away from you, kill you, like especially since the headshot damage has been like not upped. It's been taken down on tanks. So she can't like headshot you, but she can like just shoot you from far away like constantly. It's like annoying as hell.
So mine's got to be Hog. And I know it's a tank, but I can't stand playing against Hog as any tank that I love. Hate it. Every tank I play sucks against Hog.
All right, time is up. So it is time to vote. All right, go ahead and type who you want to vote out, and I will tell you when to send. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. It is a two-way tie between Junker Queen and Winston.
A lot of playing tank and comp is just like solo queuing, like rage queuing, and just trying to carry the lobby as much as possible. And it's like I can do that against most heroes, except for Doomfist. So like he's like the one hero that is just the most miserable to play against.
Well, I do hate like tank matchups like that, and I hate going up against like tanks that are just like obviously annoying to like pin down, like Doomfist. Like I just hate being counter swapped like constantly and focused by like everybody else on the enemy team. Like it just feels bad when you're like playing as a tank and then the enemy just their whole team comp will just swap to counter you. So that's why I picked Sojourn.
That's just what playing tank is like, baby.
Yeah,
I know.
We're rolling the game. Let's go.
I know. It's great, but like
how they added another tank.
I don't like that. I don't like that feeling. Like I don't like having like direct control over my destiny, I guess.
All right.
That was dramatic.
So Ram, Malga, and Ryan. You need to choose who you want to eliminate. Junker Queen or Winston. All right, go ahead. Type it out. All right. Ronan, take a step forward. What do you have to say?
Kind of hurt, guys. But yeah, it's to be expected. Kind of. Everybody was kind of just agreement with the tank diff matchup, so.
All right. For the people who are remaining, if you think that you have voted out the imposter and would like to stop the game here, go ahead and take a step forward. All right, we go again.
I've collected some information. I've come to the conclusion that Sir is 50-50.
Okay.
But Iron and
Can I say
Tina,
my-
100% tanks. So,
What can I say
the safe win, there is no, you can say a lot of things, but for me, it's about numbers and the remaining players. We could get a safe win with you gone,
You could.
or we could take a risky win with you. That's my opinion of what you've said so far.
I'm
Do
just
we even
saying,
have the option of not voting
Tank-
someone
tanks-
off? I mean,
brother, tanks gotta stick together, you know? And the way I'm feeling it, this isn't.
There's
fair
only
to
one
66
tank now,
of
though.
us. There's
Yeah,
a
there's
very
no tank
this is
buddies.
very 6v6 of us, alright? You know how you know I'm a tank player? Because I would 100% prefer 6v6 right fucking.
Oh, that's
You know?
that's fair.
Like if you're not a tank player, you do not want 6v6. I will go on my knees begging, who is it, Aaron Keller now, to put another tank back in the game. I swear to God. What DPS or support player you know is gonna name off Hog and Ball Torture as their favorite meta? Because that meta sucked for anyone that wasn't Ball or Hog. That's all I'm saying.
Wait,
That's all I'm throwing out there.
So what's your favorite meta again?
Is Ball Hog in Overwatch 1 and Overwatch 2.
Hey, I'm voting you out. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I didn't play
Why
Overwatch,
doesn't
so
that-
I don't have knowledge on what the hell that is.
Oh my God.
That
It
sounds
was
like
the worst
pain.
meta to ever exist.
The
Hog
worst.
Ball was fun, man. It
We're
was
all
Personally,
rush
every
tanks here.
meta-
I'm sorry, mate.
I loved Sigball too. Or Sig-
Dude,
Sigball,
I'd
yeah.
rather play Double Shield than Hog and Ball Torture.
Honestly, agreed.
What?
Double shield sounds way better than that.
Yeah.
What?
And I was a
Ball
Hog
sounds
player.
like
and
the
No,
most
I don't
least
know.
tank meta ever. You never help your team with that comp.
Exactly. That's what makes it fun. You don't gotta.
That is so DPS
Helping
brain.
your
Get
team
out
is
of
what
here.
No,
makes
it's
tank
so
fun in the
different.
first place.
Dude,
No, that's
Hog
off tank brain. That's off
Hog is the
tank
hero
brain.
that DPS
Off
players
tank.
play if they don't want to play DPS, if they don't want to deal with the Q times.
Hey, I'm a mean f***ing Sigma too. Let me put that out there. I
You
actually
put it out
can
there
play
3
it.
rounds ago.
Okay, to be honest, bro, my highest peak, I got top 20 with Winston as my most played, man. I'm gonna keep it 23 on ladder. We'll say.
Listen,
ladder.
top 20
I
is
like
like
top
diamond
20.
these days, okay? It's not that good.
I got I got
not true.
this shit in Overwatch 1 and start of Overwatch 2. We're still playing. My shit valid. I don't play anymore though.
You could also lie about that, so
Yeah.
I
I
could.
truly believe you.
To be honest, you guys could all be lying to me. What if I'm the only tank player? Well, it's been great talking to you guys. Like, I'm gonna bite the bullet and accept.
Yeah, I think this is the last round regardless, but it's been a pleasure.
You know, when it's Corvus, you guys can all DM me your apologies. I expect 3 lines each with a love you at the end. All right, yo. Listen, we don't even got to do the votes. Let's all be real. We all know who's getting voted out here.
All in favor of voting out Sir, start jumping.
All right.
It's
Alright, sir.
nothing personal. I'm
Last
sorry.
words in. Again, MLA format, indent on the apology paragraph. You don't have to cite sources, though you will get extra credit.
I'm citing
Anyways,
sources.
bye guys. I'll miss you.
I love you.
For the 3 left, if you think that you have voted out the imposter and would like to stop playing here, go ahead and take a step forward.
I won't be pissed if it's one of you.
All right.
I
Cool.
swear to God.
All right, so the 3 left, go ahead, get in your line off to the side. Same kind of area that you were in, just kind of clump up together on the side. Everybody who's been voted out, go group up on the opposite side from them. Gamers, how this works. If they have successfully voted out the imposter, the light of the dome is going to turn green. If they did not vote out the imposter, the light is going to turn red. All right,
I'm not a
the big reveal. 3, 2, 1. And the imposter was...
Oh, no.
It wasn't me!
Oh, yeah.
You!
Ronan! First, we're gonna talk to our imposter. All right, Ronan, how'd you feel about this
Hi.
experience?
It was definitely very interesting.
You almost
yeah,
won.
playing.
You almost
Yeah.
won with the majority vote, and then people started to be hesitant, and they kept playing, and you got voted out. And oh man, I didn't know how to feel because I was like hyped that you were about to win, but then at the same time, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be such a short show. So I didn't know if I was rooting for your downfall or not. But did you expect to lose? Did you expect to win?
I kind of expected to lose, to be honest, because there's just I haven't played tank since like Overwatch 1, so I had to do a lot of research on tank, and I only had like 1 day to do it all, so it's not enough time.
Funny enough, when we were interviewing Ronan yesterday for the imposter position, Ronan is a silver support player, and they went into this impersonating a GM Winston player. So not only were they pretending to be a tank player, but they were also pretending to be GM when they are silver. I would like to interview Corvus for a second. Corvus, how are you feeling after that? You were the first person to be eliminated, and you were actually a tank player all along. What do you have to say?
I deserve a second chance. I deserved a second chance, man. Sir, you are. I know you're hiding behind Liger right now.
Look at him hide.
But I don't know why. It was a hunch. The first person I called out was, in fact, Rowan. Like, I literally just said, it was Rowan.
I was sweating.
No, it was like a gut feeling. I don't know what it was. But the moment everyone, like 4 other people started voting me out, I felt betrayed, man. Like, and I don't know why. I mean, I kind of know why Sir voted me out, because I don't have a gold gun. Like I said, I don't play comp. I don't have gold.
2 to the 1, to the 1, to the 3. I play easy mode, and I play to win. I love to die, and I like to BRB. All systems checked out. Group up with me. 2 to the 1, to the 1, to the 3. I'm here to party. GG. A giant gorilla can keep up with me. You